Alright, what is up everyone? Here we are today with some Jade, just because I want to blow some stuff up. It's fun to blow stuff up. So here I am to blow some stuff up with Jade. You love watching people rage, it's satisfying to rage vicariously. Oh shit. That explains your streamer, the streamers that you're into. Scrin 1672. I've got bad news for you, Scrin 1672. Scrin is not coming out. We're never gonna have Scrin. I'll probably do like some Jade base killing in this run when the opportunity arises, but it's not gonna be like the primary thing we're up to here. I kind of want to wait for Stealth Tank. I don't have enough time. I've been in this situation before and I know I don't have enough time. Did I forget to turn the music on? I feel like there's no Rivals music. Or is it just very quiet? Oh shit, there go my bikes. Alright, nice. Got the first missile. So we need to dodge this. And then we need to not go back. You can't go back on that tile because that's the one that's got a cloud on it. Such a ball ache killing cat ships with bikes. Flames. Probably gonna have to make chems against the flames. Can I put a concave here with rifles as well? I don't really want to use my stealth tank on his harvester. I know a lot of people would in this spot, but I actually value the reload timer more than I value the damage on the harvester. Like, I would rather my stealth tank is not reloading than I get some damage onto his harvester. If I could kill the Harv, then it would be different, but since the harvester's at like 90%, I can't kill it with a single stealth tank volley. Alright, let's blow something up. Jade booms! He would probably...
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
For Eber.
Harvester ready.
Nukin is still playing? No, Nukin has not been playing for a very long time. He also is not the guy who invented laser drone plus Jade missile base team. The guy who invented that is actually CKM111. He was doing it for a really long time. But, and I don't know how to say this without sounding rude, but he was not good enough at the game to make it obvious how broken it was. Like, I don't know how to say that without sounding rude, but that is the truth. Like, he did it to Suzaku one time, and Suzaku was like, wow, that seems super broken. And then Suzaku tried it out, and he started doing it to everyone. And then he's the one who made it famous. Like, he's the one who made it popular because he was crushing people doing it because he was insane at the game. But it was actually CKM111 who originally, like, came up with the strategy. It was just Suzaku who made it very obvious how broken it was. Yeah, exactly, Chaotic One. Like, you had to win first missile consistently to do the strategy. That was the whole thing, right? You'd win first missile and then you would just throw everything at the base, like laser drones and Jade missiles and stuff, and it wouldn't even matter if you got chems there or not. But he didn't win the first missile enough to, like, consistently pull it off. Whereas Suzaku would consistently win the first missile and cheese, and people were like, wow, this is super broken.
Catalyst missile incoming. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Stay quiet.
Sorry, I got distracted talking about CKM. I completely forgot about the game I was playing in. Yeah, we've obviously won. The reason I decided to go for the base is because I saw the double half. I wasn't paying that much attention, and I was like, oh wait, he has 2 harvesters, I should go kill his base.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Oh, Crazy P playing the crate challenge.
Harvester ready.
That's surprising. I was just playing him on ladder a little while ago. He's playing Liang, which means he's probably playing like a sponsored deck or something, because people generally don't play Liang if they have a choice.
Laser squad, ready for anything.
So Barracks is not great against dogs. I'm probably going to transition into War Factory. I need to see if he's planning double half. It looks like he's trying to stall Shock Troopers. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely, it seems like it's probably a sponsored deck of some kind. I'll bring the chems over. Gonna make a second chem warrior because I'm expecting him to make more shocks. He actually went with more dogs, which I was surprised by. Generally, if you have shocks, those are like your main anti-infantry. Shocks and APC, okay. I actually have no earthly idea what his deck is right now. We'll get some bikes and park them on this pad. Given that he's an APC deck, I think we do want to try and win the game. Oh, sorry, we want to try and cheese him with the base kill after first missile. Which means we also want first missile to be fairly quick. Alright, let's go for the base. I mean, I didn't want to go to that tile anyways. In fact, you wanted to go to that tile, Crazy Pete. Funny.
This is your daily nerf notice. Chems beat 2 squads of dogs.
Chems beat 2 squads of dogs. Really? I don't think they do. Trying to get another cloud here. I didn't manage it. He's going to try and base race a Jade when he's lost a missile. It's a pretty aggressive plan. Get this on the pad. Yeah, he just surrenders. Alright, see you, mate.
Mission accomplished. Establishing battlefield
Yeah, me
control.
too, Quasar. I went and checked the date. I was like, it wasn't that recent, was it? And I was like, oh wait, it's 2021 now.
New objective available.
That's okay, Liquid Ocean.
Harvester ready.
Fully now. Militia here.
What we doing, Giddy? Giddy?
Ready to serve.
Die? At equal levels, I shall make the laser.
Serve. Militia
Because at equal levels, a laser and a militant can beat a bogey.
ready to destroy the GDI.
Well, not beat, but like trade with.
Building online. Unit offline.
Oh, it feels bad, man. It's not quite going to trade because the second buggy came in. Still, the 2 units I made cost 30 and the buggy cost 30, so if you look at it that way, it's not that terrible. Even though it looks like it's a pretty bad trade, if you lose 2 units. The cost of the units is actually the same. And now we will diversify our unit type by making a laser.
Unit offline. Missile
I'm
canceled.
tempted to make a chem here to go for the base, but I need to guarantee I win this missile first. Yeah. Second half? Alright, GG, bud.
Missile launched.
I wonder, like, does this just not happen very often in lower leagues? Is there, like, no one Jade base killing lower leagues? Because no one seems to be worried about it. I play against all these guys who, like, play first missile a bit and then just go second half. And it's like, dude, I'm gonna kill your base, yo. Like, are you not aware of this strategy? I'm waiting because the more damage I get on the base, the more likely I am to win. He just gave me another cloud as well, so the game's just over now. Nice. Nice.
Objective complete.
For the full memes.
3, 2, 1.
It's a shame you can't play Jade and Kane, because that would be the ultimate meme. Jade, Kane, Scarab deck. Although Kane is like not really a meme anymore. Kane's pretty decent now.
We're ready to serve. What's needed? Just
Unit ready.
what's needed? What's
Gonna see if he goes second wheel.
No, come on.
He does.
Militia here.
So back up. Gonna keep my rifleman nearby to try and prevent him 2v1ing me. Yeah, like this. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Destroy the GDI.
Because now I beat this wheel super easily.
Militia. Laser, take it. What's needed? Laser kill. We're ready to serve.
Flame troopers.
No command. Just kill them.
Probably just gonna go chems.
Unit offline.
Let's go.
I just realized my war factory is all anti-vehicle units.
Laser
As it should be, hence it being the war factory. Getting these rifles to tank the flamers whilst the chems go in, because that's the plan. Didn't really work out that way. Can't move my rifles up here to block because of the clouds. It'll kill them too quickly. Alright, cool, get missile. So we're probably looking to just spam some chems and try and go for the base again. But the thing is, if you play a deck like this, you can always do this sneak to the base thing, and if you get there, you just win. Like once you've won the first missile skill. Ooh, lost the chem trooper, so we actually lose a cloud's worth of damage there. This is a thing people do a lot as well, like they see you go for the base, they're like, oh, I'm gonna also go for the base. And you're like, yeah, but my base has 50% more hit points than yours because I won the missile. So it's actually a mistake to do that. What you should do is defend your base whilst focusing on the missile, I think. And then if you win that missile, you can maybe go for a base trade, but like, you know, trying to chip some damage on the base this early on when you're already down by so much doesn't really seem worth. I think I'm close enough. I don't think I'm quite close enough for a Jade missile to win, but with a chem trooper it's definitely lethal. And now, like, obviously he has to focus on the pads as well, or he loses the game that way, so it's one of the situations where he can't win, because he can't defend the base and get the pads.
You are victorious.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Flute. I feel like I've played Flute before. That name rings a bell.
Harvester ready.
Is it Flute or is it Flup? Or Fluppe?
Unit ready.
Maybe it's like Caramel Fluppuccino. Maybe that's his name.
Unit offline.
Gonna go chems here to break the rifle mirror. The worst case scenario is he goes catship. That's always the worst case scenario for this deck though. Like there's no times, yeah, there's no times when your opponent goes catship and you're playing chems and you're not very, very sad. It's just always a beating for a deck that has chems in it. That's why no one plays chems anymore. Alright, let's get the bikes. Also the other thing is like, the chems leave a bunch of clouds lying around just by naturally, and then the opponent can take advantage of them with his chem catches. So that's always mad orcs as well. What I really need is a stealth tank. So that's the only thing that will kill it quickly enough to stop it from taking out my chems. Bikes just do not do enough damage to stop it. Oh, and a shade. Alright, so it looks like he might be triple Nod Air, which is just the worst case scenario for Nod always. Nod never wants to play against Nod Air. Nod just never wants to play against air in general, to be fair. Come on, stealth tank, reload. I'm about to lose my chem warriors if you don't. Alright, thanks, bud. Looks like we're gonna get the missile. Alright, sweet. Getting a chem warrior all the way to the base is a tall order against cat ships. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to base him. We might have to play the game. Playing the game against cat ships is not ideal.
I designed this missile myself.
Interesting, he went lasers here. I figured this stealth tank wasn't going to get much done because it was getting trapped by the these lasers, so I might as well get some damage on the base out of it in case I do go base kill. I would have obviously preferred to just keep it around, but that wasn't an option. Yeah, tanks down here. Shade kind of makes tanks bad as well. Oh, run away. Wait for the EMP. Nice. I'm gonna go in and shoot this as well with the remaining missiles. Alright, nice. We crushed that last missile there. Now I'm gonna blow this up for funsies. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, Jade explosion, let's go.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Jade with a black coat? Oh my god. He's a more Jade professional than I am.
Harvester ready.
I don't know if you know this blade, but you're a pretty good player. Thanks, Satanas. I think I'm alright.
Unit ready.
We rock, taking position, ready to serve. Destroy the GDI. Brothers, move.
I actually legit think my micro is a little bit weak. Especially, like, if you watch the games that I lose, it often comes down to me, like, trying to select a new unit and instead ordering the old one I'm selecting to lose.
Offline.
That is, like, a thing I do all the time, and it always costs me a lot. But I think that my, like, decision-making is very good. Ooh, chem buggy? I don't want to see a chem buggy.
Building online.
I really want a scorpion, but we just don't have enough money for a scorpion, so I have to bite whilst I'm saving up. Now the other thing about Chem Warriors can tank Chem Buggy for a very, very long time. He's not actually shooting the Chem Warriors there, it doesn't tank that hard. But it does tank a lot harder than like any other infantry in the game. Oh dude, Chem Buggy's just so hard to kill. I needed a scorpion there, like I needed a scorpion on that first missile. Too difficult to fight the Chem Buggy with bites. Maybe I should have made some lasers along the way. Yeah, I definitely didn't play that missile very well. I mean, obviously, right, because I lost it. Now, I do need to also be careful of him sheathing my base. Because if he can get the Chuggy to my base, I'm in trouble. Oh, I shot the wrong thing. Let's get the Chem Warriors, yeah. So the reason the Chem Warriors are good against Chem Buggy is that they don't take damage from the clouds. Which means that that's like a lot of the Chem Buggy's DPS comes from the cloud. Oh, a Banshee? I'd love to see a Banshee. Banshees are terrible. Very easy to counter Banshees. Just gonna let the stealth tank reload and kill it. Nice.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit offline.
Shame I lost my stealth tank there. He doesn't seem to have a great way to kill these chems because he's all in on his chem buggy as his anti-infantry. So I think if I just make a lot of chems and some tanks, he's going to have a hard time. I need one stealth tank as well for Banshees, because that's how he's going to break up my tank chem combo. Yeah, there's the Banshee. It's nice not to have to reposition after the chem buggy comes in, because I'm just immune to the cloud. I don't really want to make another unit because I want to have the ability to make a unit in response to something. Oh, that's a good play. I'm gonna dodge it. Nice, dodged it very successfully. And flips. Not quite. This is not looking great actually. Oh, need to get this one here. Oh god, it's close! Ooh. Oh lordy, that was close. I don't really want to use my own Jade missile because there's too many Chem Warriors around. I'll blow up too much. If he had a Jade missile now, I'd be in so much trouble. Like a Jade missile right now would just kill me because it would kill everything because there's clouds everywhere. Triple Banshee, okay. Quadruple Banshee, my word. I guess we're making more stealth tanks. I should pull this halve as well. Classic Jade. There you go, bud. I got ya.
Objective complete.
He didn't block or else GG. Yes, he could have blocked my chems down the bottom, but he didn't do it in time.
3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online.
What is this? What is this character here?
Unit ready.
Militia here. Brothers, move. What's needed?
Is this what an eye looks like in Rivals? I can't remember now.
Fighters, arm up.
Ooh. A rhinoceros?
Building online.
I think I'm gonna go for Scorpion instead of Bikes.
Unit ready.
We will not just
What's taking position?
Scorpion tank report. We will not yield.
Is he just trying to escort his missiles to my harvester? Is that his whole game plan?
Bring up to their knees.
Stick tank on the move.
Unit ready.
Still party light of man.
Missile cancel.
Scorpion ready.
Missile cancel.
Scorpion tank report.
Missile cancel.
Oh, snipers.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Chemical warrior.
Alright,
New weapon launched.
he doesn't look like he's gonna be able to block my Jade either, so I think that's just game over.
Can't take a deep breath. Let's get some.
Unit offline.
Take a deep
Catalyst missile incoming.
advancing.
Unit offline.
I think one more Jade missile is game, so all I need to do now is have 80 Tiberium and get vision of his base, and obviously wait for cooldown. He's not even blocking the bikes. Alright, I think we just win with the bikes then.
Bust their dial.
He's I mean, if he gets the half, I'm in trouble, right? Oh no, the game's over.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Jota bin.
Harvester
Isn't
ready.
Jota bin a player in Rivals?
Militia here. Militia here. Militia here. What's needed?
Is Jota his cousin?
Unit ready.
Laser squad. I see the light. What's needed? Laser squad. What's brothers move out?
Don't really want to walk into this. Don't really want to make a second laser either.
Militia. No command.
Might just go straight into bikes.
We're ready to laser squad. Power. Destroy the
Building online.
Shut up, brain up.
rip them apart.
Red missiles will smash them. Missile kill them. Troika rolling. Don't just
Pull back out.
your command.
Use the laser to defend.
Brotherhood.
Revving for Kane.
Laser squad. Kill them all. Our lasers will melt them.
Troika. Your command.
Militia here. We're ready to serve.
Block this dude out.
Oh, don't just bust their door.
Alright, nice. I think that's it. I think we'll win the missile now.
Revving advancing.
Missile launched.
Don't just bust their door.
APC, I respond with Chemical Warrior. The perfect response. I send everything in his face.
Further Troika rolling out.
Unit offline.
Missiles will smash them. Missiles will smash
Oh, he knows. He knows what's happening here. He knows he's dead.
Let's gas them.
Unit offline.
Take a deep breath. Let's gas them.
I'm hoping this rifleman comes in and I can get another plow.
Take a deep breath.
Doesn't look like it.
Catalyst missile incoming. Unit offline.
Close.
Unit ready.
We're gonna brain them.
Unit ready.
Alright, GG Jota. Rivals tower defense mode engaged.
Nuclear warhead launched.
GG.
Major enemy base destroyed. 3, 2,
$1 million a hot tub stream. I will do it. I will do it for $1 million. Yeah.
building online. Unit ready.
Oh, wheel opening.
Unit ready.
Militia here. Lasers. His will.
Second wheels back out. I don't want to get 2v1'd here.
Destroy the GD.
I'm just gonna chill, go bikes.
What's needed?
You can go second laser, but I don't feel any need to do that. And by going bikes, it it makes the wheels irrelevant, basically. Oh, only killed 2 of them with the bike volley. Come on, bro.
Further front missiles will
Lasers move.
Over now. Oh, was that second half? Okay, well now I regret my decision not to push harder with by going second laser.
come for Kane.
Lasers.
Revving the chemical war.
Unit offline.
I
The
designed
chemical
this
warriors
missile.
ready to go.
No problem. Troika ready to roll. Your command. Troika rolling out.
Unit ready.
Advancing. Troika bearing.
Unit offline.
Ready to spray.
Alright, let's try and get the base. Of course he is. Of course he is. What else would he possibly be doing? Now, to be fair, in his defense, it's not actually a bad strat here, because to win the game with the Jade base missile stuff, you need money. Like, you need to be able to afford to Jade base missile repeatedly. And he's gone double halve, which means he probably has a tech unit that he wants to make. And if he kills my harvester, he can make that tech unit sooner. And if the tech unit is something like Flame Tank, then that defends his base from the Jade, because you can't get Chem Warriors to the base through a Flame Tank. If it's Avatar, the same is true. You can't get to the base through an Avatar. So, whilst I do like to, you know, whilst I do like to make fun of the people who always go for the halve, and it is funny, I think it is actually, like, not. I think it is justified against what I'm planning to do. There is some justification for that strategy. Now, I don't know where his tech unit is. I'm a little surprised he hasn't made it yet. I thought it would have come out. Oh, there it is, Avatar. Yeah, right on time, buddy. Right on time. Let's do this as well. Yeah, right on time, Chief. Classic Avatar.
Objective complete.
Yay, 10-0, let's go. Alright guys, I just thought it might be fun to do a little bit of Jade. A little bit of Jade basing, a little bit of Jade explosions, you know. Haven't done Jade in a little while. So yeah, there you go, some Jade action. Kind of feel like these games were not particularly close. Did I come close to... There was like... This one, I think, was kind of hard because of the cat ship. Yeah, this one was kind of hard because of the cat ship Jade. That was kind of it, man. I feel like the rest were... The rest were kind of fine. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. It's a little bit of Jade action. I'll see you all next time.